Hello friends, welcome to Raisai's YouTube channel. My name is Tanmoy. In today's prelims wide session, we'll read about leader of opposition. Right? In today's The Hindu newspaper, there is one article. Expelled Trinamool MLA is LoP in Bengal Assembly. This is a pure political news, but political news is not very important for UPSC. But there is one concept, that is the leader of opposition. This is very important for UPSC exam. And why I'm saying that? For that you need to go to previous year question. This is 2018 previous year question. UPSC asked question on LoP, leader of opposition. This in the set is first question is this leader of opposition. So from there we can infer that yes, leader of opposition is a very important topic for UPSC. So now the question is how we're going to cover it. First we'll understand the context, in which context this leader of opposition is in news. Then legal status and evolution we'll understand. After the numerical strength we'll see, and then key function and appointment committees, and after that global comparison. Okay, starting with the context. What is the context? See, recently there is a change in leader of opposition in West Bengal Legislative Assembly. After election, Shobhan Chattopadhyay became the leader of opposition, but recently, with the support of 58 other member of State Legislative Assembly, Ritabrata Banerjee became the new leader of opposition. That is the context. But for our exam, more than context, concept is important. So let's focus on concept. Let's understand legal status and evolution. First, we need to understand that this is not a constitutional post. This is a statutory post. If this is a statutory post, then it must be created by some act. Then what is the act? This particular post is recognized under Salary Allowances of Leader of Opposition in Parliament Act 1977. Previously, this post was there, but it was not officially recognized. But through this act in 1977, that post was statutorily recognized. Okay, and this leader of opposition post, this post's rank, salary, and perks is similar to a cabinet minister. That means that person became carry more weightage than a normal legislature. Okay, rank, salary, and perks similar to cabinet minister. Okay, now understand the numerical strength dynamic. To become a leader of opposition, or for that matter, to appoint a leader of opposition, a political party must win 10% of the total seats. Okay. For example, if 300 seat is there in a particular legislative assembly, then to appoint a leader of opposition, that particular political party, one particular political party have to win at least 30 seats. In case of West Bengal, we have around 298 state legislative assembly seat. That means if any political party win at least 30 seats, then that political party can appoint leader of opposition. Okay, understood? So that is the 10% rule say. And one more thing with this 10% rule, like after this 10% rule cannot be met by forming any alliance, pre-poll or post-poll alliance. This 10% rule, a single political party have to separately, that only a single political party have to meet that threshold, 10% threshold, then only that party can appoint leader of opposition. Okay, not a pre-poll or post-poll coalition. It is not possible. Then deciding authority, like once the political party select a person as a leader of opposition, the final deciding authority will be the speaker in case of Lok Sabha and State Legislative Assembly, and chairman in case of Rajya Sabha and State Legislative Council. Got it? Now let's see some key function and appointment committee. See, this person can be called as an alternate to Prime Minister in case of Lok Sabha, and alternate to Chief Minister in case of State Legislative Assembly. Okay, and leader of opposition in Lok Sabha play some of the very important role. What are those role? Mandatory member for critical statutory selection committee. In this body, there's a committee-based selection process, and in that committee, leader of opposition became a mandatory member. For example, in case of Lokpal, CVC, Central Vigilance Commission, Central Information Commission, National Human Rights Commission, CBI Director. Okay, to appoint member or chief in this body, one committee was formed, and in that committee, leader of opposition of Lok Sabha became an important member. Okay, so you understand the key function and appointment committee. Then global comparison. See, in UK there is a system of shadow cabinet. Okay, but in India's case there is no such system. And through this leader of opposition post, this parliamentary overall parliamentary proceeding, parliamentary democracy, its value is maintained because of through checks and balances with the for the executive. Okay, that is it. Now this question you need to solve. In the first Lok Sabha, the single largest party opposition was Swatantra Party. In the Lok Sabha, leader of opposition was recognized for the first time in 1969. In Lok Sabha, if a party does not have a minimum 75 member, its leader cannot be recognized as a leader of opposition. Just focus on this statement and just recall the total number of seats in Lok Sabha and what is the 10% of this seat. Based on this understanding, read this particular statement. And I'm just zooming it out a bit so that you can see this particular statement and then give your answer. Okay, just read this statement and then give your answer. Okay, thank you so much, student, for attending this particular discussion, and all the very best for your upcoming exam. Thank you.